Hello, it's Common. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Today, we're going to be talking about how America and Americans have been played by Elon Musk and his Doge committee when it comes to fraud. I've heard him say it. I've heard Trump say it. We found all kinds of fraud with no proof whatsoever. And I am going to easily dispute and on top of that prove these gentlemen wrong. I know if you're a Trumper, you're not going to want to believe this, but it is what it is. And I said in some of my previous videos, I've run businesses. The way he went around about doing this with his Doge committee isn't something a business person would ever do. You would not have programmers go into these agencies to look for things. I'll share you a movie story. Have you ever watched Batman? The one with Christian Bale? And there's this forensic accountant, which they would have used if they were looking for fraud. He went in and he was checking the books out because Wayne Industries was going to get in bed with this Asian company. And they wanted to check their books. And this guy looked deeper and deeper. And he found they had an R&D department. And they found out that they were funding the Batman activity. And then what he was going to do is he was going to go on the news if Bruce Wayne didn't give him a ton of money and tell the world that he was Batman. He used a forensic accountant. He did not use computer programmers / hackers. When you want to know if your books are straight, you can look this up. It's easy to find. Enron, it was a big company maybe 20 years ago. They were cooking the books. They had two sets of books. Ones they showed to the government and then the ones that they kept for themselves. And they were robbing the company blind. When you want to find fraud and waste, you don't use these type of people. I would never, in any business that I've ever run, and I've run a few businesses, if I thought there was fraud and waste, I would do two things. I would hire a consultant that understands the business that I'm in, and then the second thing is I would get a forensic accountant. Those are the ones who find the fraud. Anytime you find a business that's doing people wrong, people embezzling money from companies, you know who finds the money and where it's going? It's forensic accountants. I mean, I have an idea why Elon did this. And that's just that he can get rid of these agencies that he didn't want. Because there is no way in hell that you could, if you know any business people, talk to them. If they thought there was fraud and waste, what would they do in their business? A forensic accountant and a consultant. That's the thing you would do so you could figure out where the money's gone. I know why they did it. They wanted to get rid of these agencies. They wanted to obviously balance the budget for the rich people so they could get more of a tax break because they are taking things away from middle class and poor people who really don't have a voice. And then they're giving the money to themselves to enrich themselves. So those of you out there that believe in Trump and believe in Musk and what they're doing, I ask two simple questions. First question, show me the fraud. Where is the paperwork? Second, you can't show me fraud. There is no way in hell you can show me fraud with programmers now and people that hack systems. You can never show me that. You can't. That's not what they do. They get into systems to get information. You hire a forensic accountant to find where the missing money is gone to. And on that note, learn more so you can do better.